Hi, I'm Elrix. Welcome to my guide about the newest boss in OSRS, the Mad Angel. You can complete this boss as much as you want after you're done with the Fallen from Greece quest. I'll be using Natives Not Face Guard, Rancor, a Fire Cape, Bandos Chest Plate, and Bandos Tassets, along with some Ferocious Gloves, Rania Boots, Light Bearer, and the Granite Hammer, along with a Avonic Defender in my offhand. I'll also be using a spec weapon, Dragon Warhammer, which will help me reduce the defense of the boss here. Okay. However, you can get a different equipment, like you can get a sub helm, a berserker helm, a fury, a torture, a glory, a mythical cape for more crush bonus, like the guy just saw there. You can get an oath plate, you can get ferocious gloves, it's a BIS. If you don't have it, you can get the Barrows gloves. You can get the Arania boots or dragon boots, primordial boots, anything basically. The most important equipment of all these is the granite hammer. This has a special effect. It's considered a golem bane weapon. So it will give you extra bonus towards this boss, extra strength, extra accuracy. So it's the one item that is 25% better than the next BIS. And for the armor, you can get your Inquisitor's armor if you have it, but it's not that much important. The one item that makes the biggest difference here is your Granite Hammer. So for that reason, this price of this item went up to 10 million GP. If you can afford it, get it. It's the BIS. The rest of the items, the light bearer is very important here because I'll be wanting to use the spec every single kill, and it takes a lot of time to spec gen without the ring, and the kills are too fast. You won't be able to regenerate that. So that's about it, guys. About the gear, get anything you want. Granite Hammer's the best. For the inventory setup, as I mentioned earlier, I'll be getting the Warhammers for the spec, a super combat potion, a divine one. You can get a normal one if you want to, a 5 prayer pots, and foot, one slayer ring. This I will be using to reach the boss. I have changed the menu entry swapper to one click TP, and I'm also using the rune pouch to teleport to the house as well as my bank. Let's quickly restore our stats by going to the playground house, and you can use the Slayering teleport to teleport to the Vim's Great Cavern. This is the same place that we go during the quest. It's just very close to the cathedral. Exit the cavern by clicking on the white spot here. Once you're outside the cavern, you can enter the cathedral by clicking on the door over here. So inside the door, you can quickly pot up and enter the arena. Alright, so let's check out the mechanics of the boss now. So she usually is using melee against us, even if you're at a distance. She only does use melee. So just spray melee. You would still take some chip damage. However, you can protect most of the damage through melee, and that's her normal melee attacks. She occasionally does this ball thingy, and a shadow pops up on the screen on the ground. Go stand in that area. The ball goes back to the boss, and it damages her from 18 to 22. In case if you're close to the boss, like how I was earlier, you can as well hit her during this phase. But if the shadow is farther away, don't try to hit her because then your character will be pulled away from the spot, and then that would result in you taking damage. If you are not in the correct spot, you will take some massive damage, and it is unavoidable from 33 damage almost. So the next mechanic that she has is a magic attack. Here we will see the magic attack in a bit. So when she has that lightning thing happening, you need to switch to the magic at exact time. See the twitch at the end when the wings go all the way back, she twitches a little bit. That's when you will trigger your magic prayer and you'll go back to your melee prayer. Now when you see that exclamatory mark, that's when you can see she's entering her rage mode. The attacks are faster here, And this special mechanic happens during the start of the fight as well. So you just have to walk on the opposite direction. If she's hitting on the right, go left. If you just don't stand straight in front of her, straight stand right behind her, and you can avoid that attack easily without taking any damage. As you can see, we are doing the same thing, and she's almost about to die. Now she's trying to do the magic attack again. You can see the wings are going back. The twitch comes, and that's when you'll trigger Mage Prayer. You take 0 damage, but you also do max hit to the boss. Let's do a sample kill at real-time speed to understand the mechanics in a better way. If you see that's some loot there, let me just pick that up. Okay, that was. I'll spec her the TWH, and yeah, we did land the spec. That's very nice. There's some melee spec attacks, just you know, chip damage there, nothing much. She's doing a swipe attack. Let's run behind her. Repeat the same. She's slow here, but in her enrage phase, she would be faster doing this attack. So you have to be quick. Now a few more melee attacks. There's the exclamatory mark, that means she's in enrage phase. Now she does the magic attack thrice in her enrage phase. That's the first twitch. Disable the prayer, again stressing in twitch, turn it off, turn it on again. But that way you do 3 times and dodge all 3 magic attacks and do 2 max hits to her. Now the ball thingy, we send the ball back to her and boom. One more magic attack and yeah, that's done. That's basically the boss. No fuss, no mess. Just do it. You'll easily learn it. Now, this is a bonus for those who are struggling with the 3 magic attacks in the enrage phase. So this is extremely slowed down. So when she does the magic attack, wait for the first magic attack until the wings go back completely. Then they twitch there. Press the magic prayer. Take the first hit. Immediately disable it. Then the second time the wings go all the way back, twitch again, click on the magic prayer again, immediately switch it off again. And then the third time she doesn't do the entire animation, just disable it, wait a tick and click on it again, enable it again. That's how you do this. Okay, so then immediately switch back to melee prayer and you're golden.